channel. Today is Saturday. It's a good day, but I am having a hard time starting this video off. And I thought I'd just be completely transparent and honest with you guys that sometimes making YouTube videos is very hard because you're just talking to a screen, you're alone. You have a dog that wants to constantly be next to you and mess up the like audio by chewing on his toys, or he wants to mess up the camera lens, and so the angle at which you're shooting at constantly gets moved. So currently you're on my kitchen counter on a tripod that's way too tall for it, but that's the only way that Wesley's not gonna be able to reach it and move it. So there's that. I also have my laundry going in the background, so you could probably hear my dryer. This is really the only other spot in the house that has good lighting right now where it's not too harsh. And then I just got up to like start filming and my back started to hurt. So I was literally like going like this, trying to like fix it, but just doing this position right now hurts like this part of my back. And like taking deep breaths hurt. So just so you know, sometimes it just doesn't go very well. But regardless of the start of this video, it's going to be a good video because there are some fun things happening today. So for one, the reason why the dryer is going right now is I'm doing a little laundry of clothes that I don't use anymore, that I don't wear, that I just don't like anymore, that are not quite my style or don't fit my body the way that I really like it to. So I'm washing those and drying them so I can take them to a place called Uptown Cheapskate where they buy and resell used clothes. So I'm gonna go take that load down to Uptown, see what I can get for them. When I'm in the car, I will show you the things that I'm going to be selling. I was going to do that earlier, but like I said, Wesley was knocking everything over, so I couldn't really do that very well. But I will show you all the things that I'm taking to Uptown when I'm on my way. I did want to show you my outfit though, because every article of clothing that I'm wearing right now has been thrifted. This top I got actually online, like an online thrifting account on Instagram. Just really liked it, and it's flowy. It's like very princessy with the like ruffle sleeves, and I just think it's really pretty. It's also got like a really nice floral print on there. So I got this. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was a thrift account, which I also feel better about purchasing from because it's from a small business, and I just really find joy in like spending my money that way because I know that it really benefits them because it's their like career, you know? These jeans are made well, and I got them at Uptown, and I really like them. They fit really nice up here. They like fit my hips really well and my like back. Like I don't feel like if I bent down that I would be showing too much skin. Like they are a very comfortable pant while also like not looking like sweatpants, you know? Anyway, I just really love this outfit. I'll probably put on my Birkenstocks, which I actually got at a yard sale. So everything down to my shoes will be something that I thrifted or like repurchased, used. So I think that's really fun. Tonight is gonna be really fun. I think it starts at like 9:30, 10 once it gets dark, but Idaho Falls has an area downtown-ish where the river runs through it and then falls, like a waterfall. That's where it gets the name Idaho Falls. And it won't be right where the falls are, but like farther down the river, they're gonna be putting water lanterns on the river, like Tangled. It's very Tangled vibes. And while I won't be participating because of the cost to do it, like getting a ticket to actually participate and like release a lantern onto the water is astronomical. Like a lantern and a couple goodie bags, it was gonna be like almost close to $30. And I don't need to spend $30 on a lantern. I would much rather go and watch and just like enjoy the scenery of beautiful lanterns floating in the water. Like how pretty, how gorgeous. So we'll just see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get some really cool shots of it. I'm picturing it as being super dreamy, super Tangled-esque, Rapunzel, princessy, princess vibes today apparently with my shirt. But yeah, I think that will be really exciting. So I can't wait for tonight to do that. I'm gonna go get some food somewhere, probably gonna go shop. I'll do a haul of what I get. It's just a run-of-the-mill, fun, super fun day that I'm excited to do. So I will see you next once I'm in the car with the clothes to go to Uptown. I have a lot more clothes than I anticipated. Look at how full. Number one, it's actually still warm from the dryer. And then Number 2, jam-packed, full of clothes. I have a mixture of kind of like everything. I have a pair of jeans, I have leggings, I have shirts, I have tank tops, I have sweaters, I have a dress in here. I have so much stuff. So we're gonna see what we get for all these things, but this is jam-packed. This is a pretty big bag and it's jam-packed, so we're gonna go see what I can get for them. Okay, I just got back. The bags are a whole lot lighter than they used to be. This one is like empty, basically. I don't know exactly what they took, but they did say they took 5 things. There's only 2 things in here. I think they took that minty sweater. Okay, yeah, they took exactly what I thought they were. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't take this. I thought this was super trendy. It's like they took the dress, they took the purple sweater, they took a couple of other things too. Honestly, I don't remember all that I actually had in here, but they actually took 5 things and I got $20 back. So that's super awesome. I didn't end up getting anything from their store. I couldn't find anything that I really loved or fit me well. So I think I'm gonna use that 20 to... Sorry. I think I'm gonna go use that 20 to go get some lunch, especially this year. Coming into the summer season, I've been really excited to go back to Dairy Queen and get the cotton candy blizzard. It's not for everybody. I would say if you like cotton candy, definitely try it. But it's a vanilla-based ice cream with like blue and pink pops of sugar in there. It's really bad for you, but it's really yummy. Jefferson? Jackson. I don't know what presidents. This is what a cotton candy blizzard looks like, and it's amazing. And when it's very stuck in there, so I'm not gonna be able to eat it until I get home. But now I want my burger and my fries.
One eternity later.
I'm back home. I have my DQ, and I got my blizzard. I got my Wesley. He's right here. He wants to eat my blizzard, but he cannot. I can't wait any longer. It was so good. I'm so happy. I changed into comfy clothes. I wanted to be a little bit more cozy before I did the rest of the day, so that's why my clothes changed. It's not a different day, it's just cozy time. I wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit because I have compiled a couple of things that I have been really liking recently. Things that I've just been loving, and I haven't done a current favorites video in a few years now. And looking back, that video was so fun to make, and I love watching people's videos that are like that, like their current favorites, their current obsessions, and I just think it's fun. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that I've been loving recently, and maybe you'll find something new, and maybe you'll relate to something that I've been loving and you can show me more. And I'd love to just hear about some of the things that you guys have liked or like too. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. That's also something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I only need 2 more subscribers to make 100 subscribers on my channel. And while that doesn't seem like a lot of people in today's standards of social media, to me, that would be like super cool if I could reach 100 subscribers. So this is a PSA for the people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed. If you could subscribe and like this video, that would be amazing. That would mean the world to me. So I'm just gonna leave that there. That would be one of my favorites if you could do that. Let's just go into the favorites that I have written down other than subscribers. So the first category that I have is fashion. And I found that while I was making this category, a lot of the things that I love, I actually don't own. And I want to start by saying that's completely fine. Like, some of the favorites that you might have not be things that you actually have yourself. And that's okay. You don't need to have everything. I really love Pinterest because I can just save a bunch of things that I like and not feel pressure to need them or want them in my life. I just like them. So I'm just gonna pin them, put them on a little cute online board and look at them every now and then. So the things that are in the fashion category I actually don't own, but I have appreciated seeing other people express their style and their interests in this way. So, just a preface before I jump into the fashion category. The first thing that I have, I wrote everything down. Actually, this is something that I would like to own, is Hoka's shoes. I think these are so fun and so colorful and so unique. And I've just seen a lot of cute ones recently on Pinterest and Instagram, and I've been saving a couple. And I would just love to own a pair, because right now the only pair of tennis shoes or shoes that are like walking shoes that I own are a pair of white ones. But there's just something about having a cute, colorful pair of sneakers. The second thing that I've been really appreciating in fashion today, and I don't know if I'd be bold enough to try it myself, but it's this pop-up 3D flower choker necklace. Chelsea Curtis from the What We Said podcast recently posted a photo on her Instagram of her wearing a choker necklace with the pop-up flower, like felt fabric flower, and it looked so cute, so unique. I don't know. I feel like I would love to wear one. I just don't know what outfit I would put with that either. So you'll have to check in on my Instagram and see if I'm ever brave enough to wear a 3D flower choker. The next thing I have is gingham tops and denim. Now, I feel like the first thing that we think of when we hear gingham is like red gingham. And while red gingham is super cute and I really love red gingham, I am thinking when I wrote this down of brighter, colorful gingham tops. And like the tops that are like square necked with like puffer sleeves, or maybe it's like a tank top with like spaghetti straps, but they're like bright green, yellows, light baby pinks and blues. And I think it's just a unique spin on the classic red gingham top, and it's so springy and light and colorful and just a fun pattern that I've been liking recently. Hey, heading on to the next category, which is entertainment. I was so beyond blessed to be given the opportunity to go to Taylor Swift's Eras tour in March. I went to the Las Vegas tour, and I had no idea I was going until the day before. It was a surprise to me. My husband bought me a ticket, and a coworker of mine and I went, and we just spent a night in Vegas and went to a Taylor Swift concert, and it was amazing. It was the first Taylor Swift concert I had ever been to. I had wanted to for forever growing up, but there was just not a way that we could make it work. And when Taylor Swift announced her Eras tour early or late last year, before 2023 started, I went to Jeremy and I was like, hey, if this seems like the tour of all tours that a Swiftie should go to, I feel like we could probably make it work. I feel like I just really want to try and make it work, because this would be the concert to go to. And he was like, no, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to cut it this year. And I was like, okay, it's a big bummer, but okay. And then Jared surprised me with a ticket. And I went to the Taylor Swift Eras tour, and let me tell you, it was the best tour ever. That's definitely a highlight of my 2023 so far. It's June. I think it'll probably be the highlight of my 2023, period. But here are a couple of clips that I took from the Eras tour so that you can experience and I can relive the moment. Here's these clips. Safe to say, I had the best time ever in the history of ever. I also have something that I've been loving for a long time now, but that's the What We Said podcast with JC and Chelsea. And I think they are so funny, and I think they're so sweet. It's just a great podcast to listen to when you're just getting ready for the day or scrolling through Pinterest. It's such an easy thing to listen to. It's all fun and silly and very girly, and that's me, so I really enjoy it. And then I wanted to talk about the Little Mermaid movie that came out in May. I went to go see it, and it was amazing. I loved it, and I wasn't a big Ariel fan growing up. She wasn't my favorite Disney princess. I think that this new Little Mermaid movie is better than the original. It's a great movie and you should definitely watch it. And I went to see it twice in the theater, and I don't watch movies in the theater. I typically wait till they like come out on a streaming platform because I don't want to spend the money. But I spent the money in the first time, and then I was like, you know what? Me and my friend are going a second time because this was amazing and I need to see it again. So if that doesn't tell you that this movie is worth watching, I don't know what will, because it was amazing. Then the last thing I will say about entertainment is Speak Now, Taylor's version comes out on July 7th at midnight. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know where I'll be. Mark your calendars. Okay, going into the beauty department of my favorites list. I work for Poppy & Pout. I love them. I think they're a great brand, great business to work for as well. But Olipop and Poppy & Pout actually have a collaborative product together. And that is this little guy, the Strawberry Olipop Lip Balm. This lip balm is probably one of my favorite ones that Poppy & Pout has ever released. I think everybody at Poppy & Pout really loves the Strawberry Olipop Lip Balm. When we make it, it makes the whole place smell like strawberries. You push it up from the bottom and you apply it like this. You just pop it back on, and it is so yummy. I wish you guys could smell through the screen because it's so good. While we're talking about lipsticks, lip balms and stuff like that, I also found a new product called Lanolips, and this is a tiny little sample of a Lanolip. Next on beauty, I went to TJ Maxx the other day because I had seen on TikTok people posting about the Disney Princess makeup palettes. There was a Cinderella one, there was a Belle one, there was a Tiana one, but I went the other day and I found the Ariel one, and I thought that actually goes really well because the Little Mermaid movie just came out, so that fits perfectly. You open it up and it looks like this, and it's so fun. It's got like a little shell mirror right there and a couple of different shades of nude colors and blues and greens. I thought it was super cute. It looks like a book. I don't know. I haven't had a new makeup palette in 3 years, so I was like, I'm getting this regardless. But I really like that. And then last but not least, I have some hair care products. I have a lot of hair. It's thick, I have a lot of it, and I bleach it. This is not my natural color. I'm not a natural blonde, and so I want to keep a nice even tone to my hair, and I want it to be healthy. I don't want it to be dried out. I want to keep it nice. Something that I'd been using before she recommended me anything was the Amika Soul Food hair mask, and that's this guy right here. And I think I talked about it before in another video a couple of years ago, but I've been using it since then. And it's basically a deep conditioner for your hair. What you do is after you shampoo and condition, you wring your hair out so it's not soaking wet, but kind of damp. And you apply this like a conditioner and let this sit on your hair for a little bit, and then you wash it out. So it's basically like a little screw off top. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's like a conditioner. It smells really good. But before she recommended anything to me, I had already been using this and my hair had been responding really well, and I told her that. So she said, well, if your hair is already responding really well to the Amika products, you should just go with their shampoo and conditioner in the same line. And so I went on Sephora and I looked up the Amika brand and I found their shampoo and conditioner, and I'll show you those two as well. I love how they're like all the same color. Like, it just makes my shower look fun. But I have the Normcore Signature Conditioner, and that has the pink top, and then I have the Normcore Signature Shampoo in the orange top. And I've been using these since March, and I've been really trying to get my hair to work with just one wash per week. So this hair I washed actually 2 nights ago, and I don't plan on washing it until next Thursday or maybe Wednesday, depending on the day and what I do. But so far it's been responding really well to having only been washed once a week. And that's what I've been doing recently. Washing it once a week, trying not to put that much heat on it, using that Amika Soul Food stuff, and I don't know, you guys tell me. I think my hair is doing pretty good. So it's all thanks to those products. But that's kind of a wrap up of all of my favorites recently. I've been just having a great 2023 so far, finding a lot of joy in the little things and just enjoying fun things, you know? And so I just wanted to share some of my favorite things that I've been enjoying recently, and maybe you'll find joy in those too. Maybe you'll try a Mika Soul Food. Maybe you'll try Lanolips. You should try Poppy and Pout before they go out of stock because they're super, super good. Also, if you're ever in Idaho Falls and you want to see Poppy and Pout, come over to Poppy and Pout because it's amazing. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys a couple of my favorites, and I hope you enjoyed. And now I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. The lantern thing starts at like 9:30, 10. My back has still been kind of hurting, so I'm not gonna do that much extensive stuff. I really wanted to be out and about today, but like I was out and about, and then my back started to hurt. My like throat and my chest have been starting to hurt too. I don't feel like I'm coming down with a cold, but like I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm gonna go lay down, scroll through Pinterest, I think, cuddle with Wesley, and then see when Jer's coming home because he's at a fishing trip. So when he gets back, maybe we'll go to the river and watch the lanterns. I'm so excited about that. Every time I say I'm gonna go watch the lanterns, I feel like I'm quoting Tangled. Like, I'm gonna go see the lanterns. It's just so romantic and cute, and I'm so excited. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my favorites. I love them. I hope you love them too. Okay, bye.